Hello guys, how are we all doing? Crazy Gamer for the win here, and a bit of a different video today. I've been having a few problems, with the PC. Not the best, but here we go. So at the moment, a couple of days ago I decided to go and try and get into my BIOS. PC wasn't having it. PC decided didn't want to let me in, so I tried all sorts of methods all over the internet. Nothing happened. So I contacted MSI. That was number one. Probably number one mistake. They did fuck up at the moment. Anyway, I have emailed them twice again, waiting to see if they get back to me. So number two, I contacted some people online that I know of. Okay, so I contacted them. They still haven't got back to me yet. Suppose that they have been a bit busy though, so not to worry. I've got a new camera in case you couldn't tell as well. So yeah. Anyway, so doing that, I decided to do it myself. I have spent about 3 to 4 days on this, trying to fix this problem. And I think I've finally done it. So let's go and find out. Right, here you go. Right, now you can see. She's in bits. She is in bits. I don't know how the audio is going to be on this, because it's currently facing away from me, the microphone. And I can't turn the bugger. Anyway. She's in bits. But the main thing is that I'm in the BIOS. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, how have you done that? Considering you couldn't do it. And how I did it, mainly, was I took the PC out the case. Yeah, after 3 days, I got up this morning, turned on my system, and it misses the BIOS information. It just skips it. So I said, fuck it. I am going to take it out the case. So I did. I took it out the case. And lo and behold, it fucking worked. Didn't it? It worked. Oh. So anyway, we got it working. Now we got the problem of putting it back in the case and seeing if it works again. Because I looked all over the internet, I looked everywhere, and the number one thing that came up was, your motherboard's dead. Yep, your motherboard's dead. Fuck it. Get a new one, put it in the bin. Not me. I don't do the easy stuff, because I know it wasn't dead. Because if it was dead, would have said something. Because the PC worked fine. I just couldn't get into the BIOS. I could stream, I could edit, I could record, I could play games, I could watch videos, I could internet. But I need to get a tripod for this. Anyway, but it wouldn't let me into the BIOS. But I got it working. So there we go. There's not many videos. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, if I'm honest with you. Probably PC problems. But anyway, enough about that. The number one thing to do is, if you cannot get into the BIOS but your PC works, is test it outside the case. Because it could be the case that is shorting it. Anyway, this is going to be a very, very short PC problem vlog type. I'm going to put this back, and I'll bring you guys back to see if the PC works within the case. So guys, don't go anywhere, and I'll be back in a second. Hi guys, how are you all doing? So, jump cutting. This PC, man. 5 days. 5 days it's taken me to do this. I do apologise. Fuck me, I am tired of this PC. So effectively what I have done is I put the PC back together. Let me just sit down here. Oh dear. There we go. Anyway, right. Well, I might be able to do some cool thing with this green screen now. Oh, anyway. So, there we go. So, I have done a lot with this PC. Okay, I need to get a tripod for this. Anyway, I've done a lot with this PC. Okay, sorry. I'm just seeing what it was doing. I've put the PC back in. Still getting a couple of issues. The BIOS is fine. Everything's fine. The BIOS was up to date and everything. And I've just tried to reinstall Windows once again, and it wasn't working. It just came up black screen. I undid everything. It wouldn't even post the BIOS. Nothing would happen. And yeah, I found out what it was, and it was well, I can pick it up and show you. It was this puppy. Yeah, there we go. A bit of a wide angle for you. It was this. The graphics card, you can probably not see it, but anyway, this thing, which was making it not fucking work. So all I did was uninstall it. Put it before I bent something. Then all I did was uninstall it, and yeah, I took it out. I plugged it into the online, because when I originally built this PC, that I don't think was a problem. I don't think there was a problem with it, but I think I've done something with it, and of course that's caused the problem, which is a massive shame. I don't know. I might do something with the green screen, you see. So there we go. I'm just being weird. Anyway, so at the moment, what I am doing is reinstalling Windows now. I'm doing it the same on my laptop, so I've got nothing to listen to. My phone, I don't even, for God's sake. Anyway, I just want to get some videos out for you guys. Thank you to the people over at Microsoft. They helped me. He sent me a bunch of information over email about how to do some other stuff. For example, trying to rename files and that, because it was coming up with the wrong name. I don't know why. And then the system wasn't recognising it and stuff. I didn't film any of that, because I was just so frustrated, but I probably should have done, but anyway, I need to get a tripod for this. Anyway, so yeah, don't ask what's going on with me. Yeah, it's fucking here, there and everywhere. I was going to put gel in it and stuff today, but it's been one hell of a day, people. It's been one hell of a day. So laptop's upgrading, or updating, or whatever it's doing. Windows I'm about to reinstall now. I'll turn you out so you can have a look at that. There you go. There we are. And there she is down there with the graphics card right about there. I can't see any of this, by the way, but there we go. Hopefully you saw some of that. So big shout out to Microsoft for once for helping me. MSI had got back to me eventually. I did say they hadn't done anything in the first day, because their online support is crap. I rang them up, it's crap. They don't have online support, I don't think, or what I could find anyway, unfortunately, but whatever. But anyway, they actually responded. I responded to them, and I've not even been able to check the email. If they've emailed me back, I responded to them. I told them what was wrong, what I did, how to fix it. I told them I was making a video and all this for them, just in case anyone in the future has any problems, you know, relating to this. I don't know which way. There we go. I'm sort of on an angle, you see. Anyway, so I'm going to update Windows now, and hopefully I'll be back to you very, very soon with a quick update on what's going on. And hopefully we can start publishing some more videos for you guys. And my teeth are really white. I've just noticed that on the camera. My teeth are really, really white. Anyway, they look white. I don't know what they are. But anyway, I'm going to go. Everything's updating. Hey. So anyway, thank you guys, you know, for being patient on some of the videos. But here we go. And if you guys have any trouble with anything, just hit me up on all my social media. All links are down in the description, so make sure you check all those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really does help me out for one, but two, social media, Twitter, tweet me if you're having PC problems or anything, because I might be able to help. I might have solved some things, because I've looked all over the fucking internet and there's fuck all for it. Pardon my language. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Hi, we're back. My PC don't like me much, I tell you that. Anyway, wow, okay, I turn on the camera and it changes. Both these PCs... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm going to show you this. Anyway, both the PCs are finally here. I don't fucking know. They're both getting themselves ready, or they were. Now this one's decided to change its mind on me. And so is that one. So as you can see, we've got some information on that one now. And this one has just started up. All nice and... ignore that one. All nicely and kind of installed. So, obviously... Wow, I'm fucking near. So obviously I'm going to go and... Oh, God. And sort all of this out. Don't kind of have permission to... I don't understand all of this, but anyway. We're going to go and see. Yeah. Very interesting. I'm going to go and see and try and figure out all this, so I'll be back hopefully soon. Radio guys, I am back. How we all doing? We got the PC up and running, so I'm just going to effectively, briefly explain, or pretty much explain what went on. I decided to boot up the PC one day and it missed the BIOS screen. I didn't think anything of it. About a week later, I was running into some problems with the PC, with editing and stuff, so I tried to fix it. What an idiot. So I cleared BIOS, cleared the CMOS, all that jazz, and yeah, thought I'd fixed it. Nope, that was just the beginning of the problem. So cleared BIOS, got onto MSI, they weren't much help at first, granted, later down the line they've emailed me back and everything, we got it all sorted, and they've helped me out massively. I'm just moving around, and I still haven't got anything for this, what's it called, for this camera, to say the least. Anyway, let's not worry about that, and yeah, so I got that done. I cleared the BIOS, I tested it, obviously you guys saw, I took it out of the case, I took the PC out of the case, and it wasn't that, it wasn't a dead motherboard or anything like I thought it was, because looking on the internet, that's the only thing I could seem to find, was everyone was going, it's a dead motherboard, you got a dead motherboard, you need a new motherboard, and I was like, I really can't afford a new motherboard, you know what I mean? So I was really, really glad it was not that. But what it turned out to be, interestingly, unfortunately, was, I don't know, if I'm truly honest, I don't actually know. I think it was a lack of BIOS updates, because the last BIOS update it had was 2015, and I bought it in 2016. So yeah, and the latest one was 2017. Funnily enough, I think it was a day. It was 1 or 2 days out. So yeah, that was a shame. But anyway, so we did that. That was fun and entertaining. Not really. Anyway, so that was that. We changed that. That's all good now. Don't worry, nothing to worry about on that front. So I put it all back in the PC, as you guys had probably saw. So I have just moving some stuff from the PC. Anyway, so we did that, or I did that, shall I say. We got all that done and dusted. That was fun. Put it all back in the case, rebooted it, didn't want to post. I took the graphics card out and it posted. So I was like, hey, obviously I updated everything then, and we were all up and running. I then decided to reinstall Windows, which was a nightmare again because the graphics card wouldn't work again, so I had to take the graphics card out. I used the onboard graphics multiple times, which worked, and got it all up and running. So I did that, and we did that, and we're going to bring it down now. And we did that to that level, and it was very, very good. It was very, very successful. Anyway, my hair's a mess. It was very successful. I managed to... I need to go and get a haircut. Anyway, I managed to do it, and I managed to sort it, and I managed to find out that was my microphone, by the way. Road. Anyway, I managed to sort out the problem and what was going on. Fun. Not really. It took me about 5 days to sort this problem out. If I'm honest with you, I don't 100% already know what it was, really. Truly speaking, I'm not 100% sure. But it's all up and running now, and it's all working, which is good. I got on to MSI, he contacted me back. He's brilliant over there. Thumbs up to MSI. They helped out the best they could. They've never heard of this problem, apparently. So, of course, I always get them. Just my luck, eh? So anyway, what I did was I took obviously the graphics card out, restored it, reinstalled Windows, reinstalled everything, and then it was all working. So then I put the graphics card in, updated the drivers, and it worked. Mysteriously, boop, hello, I'm working now, you know. Really, really strange. So I had to reset the system. I didn't lose anything. I still got all my footage because they're all on different drives. The only thing I lost was the OBS settings, which took me about 4 hours. So you're probably like, oh, well, you don't stream anyway, so it don't really matter. But it kind of does, because that's how I record some videos. So yeah, I've got that to deal with now. So we'll try that one, which is going to be fun, obviously. But hey, never mind. We like fun and games over here at Crazy Gamer, don't we? Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it anyway. I'm going to head on out now, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And all links are down in the description. And don't forget to tell your friends. You never know. Some of your friends might have had this problem, or you might have had the problem yourself, and you just don't know what to do about it. And you're like, help me, I don't know what am I doing, I don't know what I'm doing, help. Anyway, because that's kind of what I was like at first, but God, I don't know, I feel like I can fix fucking anything with PCs now, honestly. Anyway, enough is said. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Any problems or any PC issues you've had, share them down in the comments. I'll reply to them all. And head over to Twitter as well. Tweet me over there. And yeah, you know, all links are down in the description. Don't forget to share with your friends, guys. It really does help me out. And we'll have many, many more PC problems here very soon. Ciao for now.